We actually spent something today. Okay, okay. Oh, flat defense percent, or no, sorry, flat HP. Definitely going for that. JK, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, go on now, come on. What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another Summoner's War video. It's time to get it in. It's the first of the month at the time of this recording, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can get lucky when it comes to the Ancient Magic Shop now. For those that don't know, I am currently on a plane right now. I'm making a couple of videos that we can set up and kind of publish throughout the week here. So I'm making my way on over to LA. I'm going to be hanging out with the ComTwist team there. We're going to be there for about 4 to 5 days. It's going to be pretty exciting. If you guys do not know already, I am on Twitter. So if you guys want some behind the scenes footage, you know, some updates on what's going on, make sure you guys tune into there. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be going through the Ancient Magic Shop, and then I want to showcase a couple of RTA matches that I did recently, and just kind of share with my opinion on it. It's not so often I actually have a couple good matches where things go right, but I dusted off the cobwebs on a unit that I used to use way back when, and then kind of got away from her, and now I use her quite a bit more here. So, all right, so let's take a look at the Agent Shop. We do have 455 crystals. Now, we can, I think we can probably bump this up to about 1,000, but I'm guessing we're not going to need that much now. If you guys didn't see, I think it was the first time around, first month that it was offered, we had some decent luck, but this time around, or the second time around, it wasn't really too good. So I'm not really anticipating getting a whole lot of runes. I think my luck's going to come from grindstones this week, but I'm really hoping we can pull some runes today, because honestly, I could definitely use some love here now. Funny enough, as good as as good as this fight runes go, for those that don't know, I'm going to be sticking to my thing. You know how we go. We're looking at violent, we're looking at despair, we're looking at will. We're generally just going to be focusing on the 4 slot and the 6 slot, unless the 2 slot has like crazy stats. Then we'll definitely go for it there. So let's see. So let's get that first refresh in. Yes. See, and funny enough here, like I said, destroy rune. Okay, looks great and all. You got the speed and everything, but hey, we're not really working on the destroy rune here. We're trying to get those perfect runes that we want here. Otherwise, we're gonna blow through. We're gonna blow through our crystals way too quickly. Now, as sad as this is, I have to skip that 2 slot defense rune. Has some. I mean, I guess it's not really a surprise to you. 2 flat stats, even though it got some speed rune, but or speed, speed sub in there. But yeah, we gotta get rid of that, man. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, so next one up, yeah, nothing there. 4 slot for blade, but yeah, nothing worth keeping here. Where we at? All right, we can skip all this. I'm looking at the actual runes per se, and then if they look good, then I kind of scroll down a little bit more. Now, defense percentage on the 4 slot, it's kind of nice. It has the offensive side, but me personally, I don't have a lot of 4 slot runes for revenge like defensive percentage that I would want like offensive stance. Like if I was going to go defense, I would probably want some more defensive stats, maybe a little HP percentage, maybe some resistance, the accuracy obviously as well as the speed. So not really what I'm looking for there, but it's all good. So yeah, nothing that we got going on here. Look at that flat attack. Ugh, gross, so gross. Okay, 6 slot, no flat runes. We don't want those. We don't want those focus runes. No, that's not gonna pull my stats here. Not looking too good. We're already now halfway through here. Yeah, nothing really good. Nothing really good so far. So, as I always say, guys, before we even finish off the runes as well as the grindstones, definitely tell me how did your month go? If you are doing the same thing I'm doing the refreshes, let me know how it went. I'm looking forward to hearing back from y'all. So again, nothing going on right there. Blade rune has a lot of decent stats, but we're not trying to make a bruiser with a blade set. We want offensive stats. Tons of fight runes, but not the stats that we want. And once again, we need I'm trying to think right now for my, because I don't have most of my despair based units are running. What are we running? We're not running crit damage. As weird as it sounds, I have a lot of just like bruiser kind of type of units, fast and tanky units. Nothing that's doing crit damage here. But honestly, guys, this was probably going to be a pull for a lot of you. But honestly, if it had something like crit rate, HP with the speed and attack, I think that'd be an auto buy. But unfortunately, We have 2 out of the 4 stats that I'm not really looking to bring in addition to the speed and attack. And not that, you know, accuracy and resistance is bad, but when it comes to crit damage, we're obviously looking to, you know, do what we can to get that damage up. And I really need that critical rate on that slot 4 in order to make up for it, because I don't have, like, my critical rate stats, my like random runes that I have available. I can hit some pretty high numbers when it comes to overall critical rate, but they're all coming from broken runes. Whereas when it comes to the main sets that I have, I don't have a lot that have really high amount of critical rate. Like, I'm getting them from broken sets. So let's see. So yeah, nothing here. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's funny because I think that the Despair rune is probably going to be the closest we're going to get to something that we may get, right? Which is unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it's all good. That means we get to save more points for you know, the upcoming month, and see if we get lucky there. Now here's the funny thing. I wish I was doing Fatal right now, because this is pretty darn close to exactly what you want. Yet again, I gotta put it out there. Like, this is I mean, this is pretty darn close to perfect. I mean, if we had like you know, crit damage on the other one there on that defense flat, we could go with it. And that's what I think it's going to come down to. And I know I'm going to get some flack for this. If that was maybe defense percentage or crit damage, I would say crit damage for sure. I would break my rule and get this rune here, because again, most of the units that I want to, as far as like run some, you know, fatal or swift set, you know, if I have a lot of the units that I have that I'm not running, you know, whatever, you know, the typical violent, you know, despair, whatever. If I want them offensive, I'm utilizing swift runes just to get me the speed that I need. So the fact that I would be sacrificing this and basically praying for, you know, a triple wall or quad wall, I mean, it's kind of a little risky. But the reason why I put that out there, because I love to hear you guys' feedback. I mean, we can go about, you know, debate this all day. Simply put, we're looking for perfect runes, and as close as it is, it's not close enough for me to justify getting it and basically praying for a triple speed roll, because we need a fair amount of speed on that slot in order to make up for that stuff. So okay, oh sorry, one more run here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So yeah, even the will rune, excuse me, the will rune, you know, switch that flat defense for speed there, and then we might have gone for it here. So okay. Well, the good thing about this is that now that we're doing the enchants, the enchants and the grindstones, this is not going to cost as much, so we might be able to get lucky and get quite a few more here. So let's see. So 19. Oh, that's funny. Fight runes. It's hot, but not what I need here. We're looking for those violent. Sets all day. Revenge runes. Funny enough, I actually think I have a decent amount of revenge sets. I really need violent here, so I'm gonna save. That one hurts a little bit, but I'm just not. I'm doing good with regards to revenge here. So, yeah, defense percentage. It is nice. But we really need speed, and I really need some HP. Like, it's kind of funny. I need more. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm trying now. Now I'm trying to think. Oh, I need like if I'm getting an enchant gem, I need the attack. I need the HP right now, for sure. So, oh man, you guys are gonna hate me for that one. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. We really need the violent speed. We really need the attack and the HP as of right now. So, trying to stick to my guns here. Oh my god, fight! Why couldn't this been a violent one, man, dude? So the luck, there was no luck on the first round, right? No luck on the runes, but apparently, when it comes to these other ones, you know, they're looking pretty good here. So, okay, we can pass this up here. Nothing really good. Rage, no, we actually got I think we have a 1 or 2 legendary rage still. So we're doing good on that front. Let's see, halfway through, and can we get 1 violent speed? That would be really nice. HP Swift. I mean, this would be nice, but I'm okay on Swift right now. I'm not even farming Swift. I'm all about Will Rune right now. Oof. Yeah, we're definitely gonna pick up this will attack right here. Yeah, buddy. So we actually spent something today. Okay. Oh, flat defense percent, or no, sorry, flat HP. Definitely going for that. JK, gotcha. Yeah, go on now. Come on, I ain't doing that. Let me quit playing. Let's go. Oh man, gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. Where's the speed? Let's see. Come on now. Oh, three more, three more. Come on, give me a violent speed one time. Let's go. What's all this? What's all this determination crap? Gosh, you got to be kidding me, man. Not one, but it's okay. We got a couple of violent grindstones there. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, if anything, 285 crystals that we can save down the road, and hope for the better here. And we still, like I said, we still have like 1 to 2 dupes. I think 2 dupes minimum, that we can, break if we happen to, in that month come around, happen to get lucky and get ourselves, a chance to, get more, get more if we need to. So, okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into the showcase here. Now, normally these last few videos that you've been seeing putting out, when it comes to the replays, I kind of been just showing the gameplay, whether it was from stream or maybe it was just from a save replay or whatnot. But this time around, we'll do a little, I guess you could say, commentary, so to speak, just to kind of talk about it, because like I said before, it's not too often where I feel like I make some decent choices and and do well with it here. So let me see, what did I do on this one? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to play it out here. So it's kind of funny. I think this is one of them. So basically, the unit that I'm talking about that I'm incorporating a little bit more is Ethna. Now, Ethna was one of my top RTA units out there, running Despair World Speed, crit rate, HP. I think she was pushing like 230 speed, but then of course once we got Ganymede, once we got Aegir built up, I started focusing on those units for strips and resets and so on and so forth here. So in this situation, I banned Ganymede because Hathor plus Virad, they're just going to be contradicting each other. So I said, well, let's take away their ability to reset, and since they don't have a lot of speed on Hathor, let's see if we can get a jump on them, which we did. We got the strip, we got the provoke, and now it's just a matter of controlling this one here. So using Vertihill to try to bring down the Hathor. Again, Hathor's not stunned, so we have ourselves a situation where we could get locked down with a 2-turn sleep and let that Perna catch up and do some damage to one of our units. But luckily enough, we did get the stun here. We're still able to cycle some more defense breaks. No more stuns, but that's okay because Jean, got some provoke going on, so we're doing pretty good there. Got super lucky on that turn because I think I wouldn't be able to sneak in between there, or maybe I was. I'll have to check the tapes next time here. But after that Hathor was gone, I felt really confident about this one. Even if they get a Vine proc, not too much they could do there. They're just kind of behind, and we got the opportunity for the revenge set on the Vertihill. If they miss on that, if they resist, I believe I did go resistance on this leader skill. And so, yeah, after that, not too much I could do there. Too much control between Jean and Ethna's defense breaks and a CC that can be brought there. So, yeah, not too bad at all. I think he goes a couple more turns, and then he pretty much gives up here. But I always get excited because if you guys see right up on top right, you see that flag right there? That's pretty much an auto win for this guy. This guy doesn't even have to try hard. I don't know what it is. But everybody from their country just plays stellar. They just don't make any mistakes. It's so hard to take them on. And I felt really good about this one. I got to pat myself on the back once every time, because for those of you guys that watch me on Twitch, this is the way how we're playing right now when we don't have an audience. This is this is generally not the way we play here. So this time around, since all the units are controlled, I went ahead and just took out the Wusa since it is their immunity. I don't want them to slow me down so I can continuously land those provokes and the defense breaks. But overall, went pretty good here. Ethna definitely shined. I guess we could say Praha was the biggest kind of game changer on that front end, because if we didn't get the strip, it would have been over and we wouldn't be able to start our crowd control here. So the next one here, which is kind of funny, I'm pretty sure Chubby Dumpling is somebody that watches my content. So Chubby Dumpling, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Now, this time around, once again, we used Ethna, but I'm not really sure how it rolled out here. So, yeah, Chubby ran with the first pick of Feng Yang, which is not something you generally see. So, let off with a Desarian to kind of counter that. And I guess it worked out really, really good because he brought in so many units with passives that I was like, okay, this is going to suck. However, he went to take off the immunity and he left me. He actually left me the Desarian to basically counter three out of the 4 units. So, we got lucky. Yet again, this one, I guess we gotta chalk it up not to skill, but to RNG there. As you guys can see, we did run the resistance lead, I believe. And because of that, we were able to resist getting locked down from that Triton. And we were able to not get stunned, and we just got kind of lucky there. Oh, wait a second. Was it a silence? I don't think it was silence, right? Maybe I just got lucky and he just didn't stun. That might have been. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure throughout this match is that we get, yeah, see, we had a couple of opportunities here where he could have, helped me back from controlling him, and everything just kind of worked out here. Again, this is kind of an interesting thing. Like, for me, this is a common mistake that I made where he went to ban the immunity, and yet he brought a unit that was basically the only reason why I was there was for to counter that immunity here. So, given the fact that he did that, I think that was probably one of the biggest mistakes I made, and I make it all the time, right? That you guys have no idea how many times I've first picked Praha. First pick Praha after the opponent goes. Maybe they lead off with the first pick of Fran. Then I go Praha and I go Ethna or something like that, or Praha. And I basically first pick, my first round of picks is Praha, which is not really, I think, the best thing to do, right? I think it's more of like a round 2 or round 3 pick. But that being said, when you're in the moment, I understand completely. Sometimes you just pick it, kind of give away what you're trying to do here, and then you might run into a situation where you have to decide, are you going to ban this, you're going to ban that, and you end up banning the unit that you were already trying to counter to begin with. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if you guys have ever ran into that situation, but if you have, please feel free to share your story down below. Make me feel better, because I know how Chumpy feels. Okay, I have done that quite a bit, and I think that was probably the biggest mistakes outside of the lucky RNG that I had in a couple of matches. But yeah, Ethna, super fun unit. I think I got to play around with it a little bit more. Right now, like I said, she really hasn't gotten a lot of TLC here. She's still running a decent set. I mean, Despair Will, like I said, speed, crit rate, HP. But the downside is that right now she is only. She's useful, but I basically don't have her with the amount of speed that I need. I need her to probably be up. I'm trying to think. I'm probably gonna have to push her into like the plus 115 or what, because she has such a high base speed. I gotta push her. I think it's like 115, 140. I have to check the combat power, but I gotta bring her up a little bit so that she can outspeed my Ganymede, right? Just in case I need her for the third skill to strip and reset whatever unit that's going to be causing some trouble on the opposing team. But yeah, guys, I don't know. For those of you guys that have been getting into RTA, if you have, kind of contemplated, should I mess around with Ethna? Is she still relevant? I personally feel like she still packs a punch when it comes to RTA. She still could be really, really good. But of course, with some of the recent changes when it comes to the Xingzhe, being able to counter stunning, doing the AoEs, all the other units that people use for the anti-AoEs, the Dianas, the Verda Hills with the revenge sets. I mean, there's so many combos. Josephine. I mean, there's so many combos that kind of push this one aside that motivates me not to do, but. It all goes back to like we said before, pick the right units for your. I mean, you're looking to pick your strategy, right? But if the situation presents itself, then Ethna might be one of the best units you can incorporate, when it comes to your team here. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. I know you guys don't need to hear this stuff. You're probably all like, "Oh, Super OP need to be teaching me how to play RTA." But I just wanted to showcase this with you because again, we don't have a lot of good matches here where kind of things work the way we intended to from start to finish. So I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you did enjoy it in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to give this a thumbs up. And like I said before, we're gonna be dropping a few videos throughout this week, in addition to hopefully some behind-the-scenes footage from LA as far as the event that's going to be going down there this weekend. Okay, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish with ChildishPlays. Checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.